I feel I'm down the bar. I've been around the world. I couldn't find a girl, so I'ma stick to getting money.
And what's up, Minion Nation? It's your boy Noivern Nation, and we are here with, oh my gosh, today is the day. It is Saturday. What day? So it's the 21st, right? Yeah, I'm not recording this obviously on the 21st, but this is going up on the 21st. And today is the day, folks. Today is the day. There's so much. There's. Dang it, phone! Silence! Silence! There's like. I'm about to record like 3 or 4 videos that are gonna go up today. Is literally all 4 leagues. This is draft format leagues. We're in like so many leagues, and I didn't realize how many leagues I was actually in. But you know, I got time for it. I can do it. I got this. I only have to go to school 2 days. I can prep my other days, record, put stuff on my channel. You guys are gonna get a lot of this. I'm gonna announce now that the first league we're gonna go through. I think we're gonna go through which league. How many do I have to record today? There's that one, that one, and that one. And then that one should be finished. I'll record that later. So there might be 4 going up today. 3, not sure. I'm gonna go with my least favorite team, and you already know what league this is. As you can see, this is my. Oh my gosh, I hit my mic. This is my face right now. We're recording my face because I don't want you guys to see the secrets behind the teams yet. So we're gonna kick things off with the PMC, the Pokemon Masters Cup. Now we went ahead and had to redraft. You already saw my draft analysis. We had to redo that entire team. We were allowed to keep 1 Pokemon from that team, and I ended up deciding to keep my Z Crystal Pokemon, one of my Z Crystal Pokemons, which happened to be Tapu Bulu. So we're going with Tapu Bulu as our first pick, or well, you know what I'm talking about. He's gonna be our Z Crystalmon for sure. I'm just gonna slap the Tapunium on him. I haven't picked all mine yet. I think this is when I'm gonna end up picking all of mine as I'm going through. I know for a fact Tapu Bulu is a Z Crystalmon. He's 100% gonna be there. Grassy terrain is just helpful. I don't have any ground types on this team, so I don't have Manual Swine this time, so it doesn't really matter too much. But I have a lot of Pokemon that are weak to ground. We have a lot of immunities to ground, seeing as I have a lot of flying types on my team. So we have one big weakness to 2 Pokemon that are weak to ground. That's fine. Tapu Bulu is pretty bulky on the defensive side, so he can eat up them earthquakes for sure for the team. Has a high attack stat, so I'm not required to run the Tapu, the Z move every week, a Z Crystal every week. So I can run things like Choice Banded Hornleech, Choice Banded Wood Hammer, I said Hammer Arm. I don't even think he gets Hammer Arm. Choice Banded whatever, because Tapu Bulu with the Choice Band is monstrous as heck. I don't ever see myself running special Tapu Bulu. It'd be kind of funny, because he doesn't get any fairy type moves. Maybe like run Nature's Madness, which would be cool because it halves. It's like a Super Fang, so that's not too bad. Choice Band on Tapu Bulu is just monstrous, and I love Tapu Bulu. I'm not sure what to name him yet, but we'll get there. So then with my next pick, these picks are kind of out of order. I'm not sure how I went with this about this draft. My next pick was kind of interesting. I saw that we had the Grassy Surge, that boosts grass type moves by what, 1.5, so it's like 150% or something crazy like that. The grass type moves are so hard hitting. So I went with the Ultra Beast at my next pick, and if you can't tell where I'm going with this, I went with Kartana. We got Paper Cutter, our Kartana here, like, I'm not sure if I want to name it Paper Cutter or not. Beast Boost is a crazy ability. I'm pretty sure its attack stat gets raised when it kills them on, and look at this attack, look at this defense, and then look at its speed. I don't give a crap how fairly it is on the special side. I don't care if an Ember Okos it. I don't care. Like, I really don't. Kartana may be like one of the worst, like one of the bad Ultra Beasts, but it's still a good mon. 100%. I don't know if people see how good it actually is. But let me slap a Choice Scarf on it. Let me slap a Choice Band on it. Let me slap a Life Orb on it. I'm pretty sure doesn't it get Swords Dance? It gets freaking Swords Dance with Sacred Sword. Oh, did you peep the Sacred Sword? Oh, I didn't think so. It gets Sacred Sword, which is wild as crap. Okay, it hits so freaking hard. Leaf Blade, Night Slash, Sacred Sword, Psycho Cut. Where it doesn't get like Iron Head or anything like that. That's frustrating. But Steel type moves it gets like no Steel Stab. I put Steel. Oh, it gets Smart Strike. This move doesn't check accuracy. That does a lot of damage. That's not bad. I had a moment of scare. I had a scare moment. It gets X Scissor. it just hits so hard, and I'm not gonna run. Obviously, it has different sets that I could run. I could run a Scarf, I could run a Choice Band, I could run a setup Swords Dance substitute set with Leaf Blade Smart Strike, and just wreck house. I don't know why Smart Strike isn't on. Why is Smart Strike down here? It's stab. Obviously, Special Kartana is not a thing, even though it has decent special moves in Air Slash. Gets access to Calm Mind. It's a defogger as well. What is wrong with my Nappy Nation hoodie? Oh my gosh, guys! It like this fell all the way. I have to take my hoodie off. Hold on. I'm a. Alright, I'm gonna continue to go over my team, but I'm gonna fix my hoodie in the process, because if I don't fix it now, that means my, I'm like, pretty sure it's gonna be messed up, and I never know how to fix these things, because I'm really bad at it. But, besides, oh yeah, this is like, the little cord, the cord that goes like here, that makes your hoodie tight or whatever, your hood tight, it's caught up, but whatever. We're gonna move on. Next up in the draft, I decided to select Toxapex. Is the bulky monstrosity we call Toxapex. Now I know its HP is absolute garbage, but it has 152 defense and 142 special defense with Merciless as a freaking ability, so that I always crit. I always crit. Always crit a Pokemon that's poison. How monstrous is that? Now I know its physical attack is slightly better than special attack, which isn't too bad because I could run special, but Baneful Bunker is really why we're here. Baneful Bunker, and it gets Recover. That's literally what we're running it for. And then run like Scald and Ice Beam, or Liquidation and Poison Jab. Or it's literally Baneful Bunker, Haze. Like, it has options. It's not all bad. Toxic Spikes would be nice as well. I wish it got Roar. I really do wish it got Roar, or like, what's the Whirlwind or something along those lines. I don't think it gets either of them, which would be nice because then I could Toxic Spikes, and then just roar everything out so everything gets poisoned, and then boom, I crit everything. So that would be cool. Not a bad play. I really got it because of my next mon. For the most part, I wanted a water type on the team that was actually gonna put in some work. And I see Toxapex putting in a lot of work. It's a very frustrating Pokemon to battle, and I have indeed battled it before. So this is it's always annoying to battle this thing. Next up, we got Pelipper. We have the Duck himself. He's a returning member from the PMC team that I had to replace. Obviously, we drafted Pelipper strictly for not Raindish. Not Blue. Whoa, we drafted for Drizzle. He gets the Drizzle ability now, so he just became a million times better. And he gets Stab Hurricane, Stab Scald. Hurricane can't miss in the rain. Scald's boosted by freaking the rain, and it's Stab. It's just, this team is great. This mon is actually really good now. It gets Roost. It's not too bad on the special defensive side. It actually can take a special hit. Obviously not a Thunderbolt, but like it can take a hit, so that's not bad. But yeah, we really just drafted this thing for the rain because I feel like nowadays you need a weather in the meta, because if you don't have a weather, other people with weather can really body you. I have gotten like literally this far on the hoodie. I've been messing with this whole video. Oh my gosh. At least I'll have it for the next video, right? Alright, next up we have Mandibuzz, who does indeed have Overcoat, so it protects it from Sandstorm and Hail just in case we need it, but I don't have a Hailmon. But I really got Mandibuzz literally for Defog. That was the reason why I drafted Mandibuzz. I really wanted to Defogger on the team, and I know Pelipper gets Defog, but I was like, Pelipper, I don't want it to run Defog. I want it to run like Roost, Hurricane, or Scald. I want it to be offensive more than defensive. And that's what Mandibuzz is here for. It's defense. It is strictly defense. It's a big defensive mon. I can run Toxapex defensively or special defensive. I can run you defensive or special defensive. I know they share a weakness in electric, but we'll be fine. It's okay. We have answers in Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu is a great help. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking that. Help with the special side. It's 95 special defense is not letting to laugh at, especially since it resists electricity, you know? That's always a nice thing. So next up on the list, Mandibuzz is literally here for be a bulk, and you know that Mandibuzz can be bulk. It bulk, it gets Stab Knockoff, Stab Brave Bird, Roost, you know how to run it, Foul Play. That's Mandibuzz in a nutshell. Next up, we have a Raikou, who adds to the weather team to an extent. Okay. So we have Thunder. You know, Thunder never misses in the rain, guys. Thunder never misses in the rain. Let me go down and show you. Can't miss in rain. Can you read it? Can't miss in rain. Can't miss in rain. That's awesome. Thunderbolt, obviously, for the times we don't want to run it. Bolt Switch, you can choice spec him, give him Aura Sphere. Just look at it. It's 115 special attack, 100 special defense, and 115 speed. A slap and assault vest on him. He's my electric answer right there. So now I am going to take a moment to blank this out so I don't give away the rest of the team. But we do got the mascot repping it here. We got Noivern. We drafted Noivern. Look at the big. Look at your father. Look at your father, bro. Look at him. He's ready to put in work. All right. It's okay. I haven't named my Noibat yet. I haven't named it yet. I'm thinking of names for it. Question of the day: what should I name my Noibat? But Noivern's here. The nation has arrived, guys. I'm really excited to use Noivern. Obviously, we're gonna rock. I think we're gonna rock out regular Noivern this season, just because of the new hoodie I got. The new hoodie I got. It's a purple Noivern hoodie. I'm really excited for it. If you saw me on Twitter, you know how excited I am for this hoodie. Oh my gosh, this thing is not getting any better. Oh no, I just pulled it. I need you to go. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. This is wild. But we have Noivern here, and you're like, what? Why would you draft Noivern? Well, let's go with Infiltrator. And you're like, that's such a bad dragon. And you realize, he fits with the rain team. Hurricane. He's bringing in hurricanes here. Hurricane, just drop a hurricane on him. I will run Hurricane. You can run Flamethrower. You can run Dragon Pulse, Draco Meteor, Air Slash it gets hold of, Boom Burst. I think it gets Shadow Ball. I think it gets Dark Pulse. Yep, Dark Pulse. There it is. I'm pretty sure it gets Shadow Ball. It gets access to Leech Life. Wait, is physical Noivern thing? Not too bad on the physical attack. Leech Life got buffed, so that's kind of cool. Shadow Ball. It gets access to Super Fang. I can run Switcheroo. Whirlwind to help with the Toxapex. It gets U-Turn, so if we want to choice specs it, we can switch out. It gets access to. I think that's really it. It's only good moves. Or it's only good. I think. Solar Beam. It gets access to Solar Beam. Dang, we're not running Sun Beam. That's kind of lit. It gets Sunny Day. I think it gets a rain. It gets Water Pulse. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. I'm pretty sure it gets Rain Dance as well. I'm not sure. Does it get Rain Dance? No, it doesn't. It gets Sunny Day though, which is kind of, I guess it's kind of cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know Sunny Day was on Noivern. I don't know everything about my mascot. It's okay though. We're running Hurricane basically for the most part. Noivern's here to put in work. Now you're probably thinking, all right, you don't have a fire type, which is understandable. You don't necessarily need a fire type for this team. It's not too bad. I was gonna get Turtonator, and I was like, no, I didn't have a lot of money. Okay, like a lot of points left. A lot of points left for this next draft pick. And I was like, alright, we have to go with a GOAT, alright? We have to go with one of those sleeper mons that I know how to use, that no one else was like, no one ever wants, alright? And they're like, how on earth do you use this thing well, decent? Like, how? I went ahead and drafted one of the original mons, the MPL Season 1 4-kill monster, Combuskin. 4 kill in one game. I drafted Chicken Fingers, my Combuskin here, obviously for the speed boost. Focus Blast I've run Fire Punch, I've run Flame Charge, I have run Bulk Up, I've run Agility Baton Pass, not really Agility, but more Baton Pass. Protect Substitute Baton Pass is such a common set on it, and it puts in a lot more work than people may think. It's not bulky whatsoever, not even a little bit. Base 60s across the board, but it has decent special attack, it's decent physical attack. Why is it special attack? Oh, that's because there's no IVs in it. I was like, what the heck? Let me put the max IVs just to see it. I was tripping. But yeah, with speed boost, he becomes an instant threat. Like he just becomes better. He's still tier 5 because he's Combuskin. He's not fully evolved Pokemon. Now if it was Blaziken, that'd be a different story. But Combuskin's a really surprisingly good Pokemon, and it's a sleeper mon that I really want to put in work with, and I really want to try it out. I also want to not try it out, but like use it some more, and I just haven't used it ever since MPL Season 1, and it's bothered me that I haven't used it. I really want to use it again. Next up we have, I'm not sure if I drafted this right, but I'm kind of happy about, I drafted Exploud. Now, if you look at the rest of my team, we really don't have much fighting weakness because we have all these flying types, so we're fine in this department. But I did see, you know, Choice Specs Boom Burst, no one wants to take one. But then I realized we have a rain team. He gets access to Surf. He gets access to Rain Dance. He can help with setting up the rain if we need it, just in case Pelipper dies. He could also be their Choice Specs to Surf, which could put in a lot of work on other teams. And that's pretty good, because that's not stab. It's not a stab move. But in the rain and Choice Specs it up, that's gonna hurt a lot. That's gonna hurt a lot. Like, I mean, that's gonna kill some Mon. Exploud already puts in a lot of work with stab, Choice Specs, Boom Burst, which just, oh my gosh, a crap ton of amount. But its special attack is pretty good. 91, has base 104 HP, which is why it's able to live a couple hits. And just put in a little bit of work. So I'm really excited for Megan Trainer to join my PMC squad. And not last but not least, second to last, I was looking at my draft. I knew what I wanted. I wanted Kabutops and this mon. So this is what we ended up drafting. I went with Togetic. Now, reason I wanted Togetic is because I low-key wanted a Wish Passer. Wish Pass is really nice because if you see right here, put max HP. We're passing what, 81 HP, which isn't bad. That's pretty nice. So like mons like X-Block can get a little HP going. Combuskin can get in HP going. Like, look, 81 HP to that. Like, even on my max HP, that's still a decent amount of HP. I know he has more HP, but that's still a decent amount of HP. He's also very big on the special defensive side. Slap an Eviolite on it. Want to be those guys, give it Serene Grace. I don't think Togekiss gets Air Slash, which sucks, but it does get access to Thunder Wave. It does get access to Wish. Does get access to Baton Pass, so we can nasty plot up and Baton Pass, do all that jazz that we can. It also gives me access to another defogger, you know, all that stuff. It gets water pulse. Also, it was another Rain Dance setter. I was looking at possible Rain Dance people to help with the team, so that's also that. Because this team actually will run really well as a rain team. I think it's nice. Not too bad. I think we have a good team to counter like sand and stuff like that, so that's cool. And last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and pick up. Now, I wanted Kabutops. My boy Sheer Force actually drafted a rain team in the what is Pokemon Master? Yeah, PMC. I almost said differently. The PMC, and I was looking at it. I was like, this would be dope. I really want Kabutops. So when I got to my turn, Kabutops literally was the pick before me, and I was like, crap. What other Swift Swim users exist on this planet? So I went with All Reliable. One of the 4th gen monsters. One of my favorite Pokemon, honestly. I wish it was Weasel, but it's Floatzel. Look at the speed, then look at the HP, and then look at his attack. I was like, okay, he's not bad. He actually can put in a lot of work. I don't know if he gets access to Scald or not, but a special one isn't bad either, because that's, what, 80? 85 special attack? That's not bad. It wouldn't be a bad idea. We have a lot of special attackers already, but, like, running stuff like Aqua Jet. Having priority on this team is very necessary. Aqua Tail, I think is what else it gets. Yeah, Aqua Tail, it gets access to Brick Break. It gets access to Bulk Up. It gets access to Crunch. It gets access to Ice Punch, Low Kick, Quick Attack if we wanted to. Pursuit Trap something. Because it's already so fast, it gets access to Switcheroo if we wanted to run a Scarf and switch something onto it. Like, or, not a Scarf, but like maybe Choice Specs and switch it onto a Excadrill or something. Like, that would be intriguing. We get access to Waterfall, which hurts a lot. Just so much that we could do with this bond, and I'm really excited to use it. It's taunt user as well. I don't know what else. We could run substitute focus punch. That'd be lit. That'd be lit. But Floatzel, it's pure water type. I know electric types kind of mess us up, but again, we have Raikou, top of Baloo to help us out in that department. Exploud is pretty bulky as well. We're all about speed on this team, and I think the speed is there. Togetic and Exploud are kind of lacking in speed, along with Toxapex, obviously. Toxapex and like Pelipper aren't super fast, and Mandibuzz obviously. But those are my walls. My walls aren't supposed to be fast. Like, we got the team together. I think we're gonna put it together a decent pretty decent run this season, depending on how people play me. But like J-Specs was talking to me, he was like, you have too many flying types, blah blah blah. I was like, you know what? It's okay. I'm not mad about it. I just want my team to be mini. Like, it's a team that I would use. He's like, draft a team that this is a team I would use. I don't care how like heavy one weakness is. It's just like we do it. That's what we do. You know, we go against the wall and we come forward. You know, that's all we gotta do. We just every time. You know, odds against me, I'm trying to prevail against the win. You know, I'm just trying to do me. All right. So hate on this team all you want. Go for it. But I'm excited to use this team. I'm really excited to use Raikou, which is one I've like rarely used. I had it once in a league and I quit that league because I just couldn't do it or whatever. I don't remember. But like Pelipper I've never used, Mandibuzz I've never used, Toxapex I've obviously, Kartana, Tapu Bulu, never used any of these. I've used Noivern, Combuskin, Exploud. I've never used Togetic or Floatzel. So these are literally like the only three I'm familiar with. Because obviously my mascot, I'm familiar with my mascot. Who's not familiar with their own mascot? Exploud, I've used it. I love Exploud. And then Combuskin, I used for a whole like half a season in the MPL. So yeah, there was that. But with that, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Leave a comment what you think of my team. Any creative sets you want me to use. Again, I'm not too keen on like winning it all, but hey, if we could do it, I would be hype. Okay, but I'm gonna get the heck about it. My division's hard, dude. We have like Seabast, Blue Victini. If you don't know who that is, you're sleeping under a rock. PMU runner-up, I guess, or not PMU, PMC runner-up, and then J-Specs, I think, is the other person in my division. So obviously J-Specs is gonna run some weird sets against me. And I finally got my hoodie fixed. I just fixed it finally. It took me the whole video, but we did it. But with that, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you kill the like button and subscribe if you're new. If you're a fan of the PMC, go check out the PMC channel. Link will be in the description below. Also follow the PMC on Twitter. That link will be in the description below as well. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Thanks for watching this video. To the Mini Nation, from the Noivern Nation, I'm out.